Okay, those of you hanging out in the chat with me this evening, thanks for being here. Those of you catching up on YouTube after the fact, thanks for doing so. We rejoin the Banner Saga 3. Now, we haven't played this for almost 2 weeks, so... Actually, for over 2 weeks. I gotta remember where we were. But for those of you who are unfamiliar, Banner Saga 3 is a game that was just released about a little less than a month ago. And we've played it twice now in stream. It's the sequel to Banner Saga 2, which was the sequel to Banner Saga 1. It's basically the end of the world here in Viking Fantasyland. And we have to see what we can do about keeping everyone, as many people as we can, safe as possible. It's basically a losing proposition, but we're going to try. Right. We're back in Arboron. We've waited a day. We have 12 renown, which is your currency. And our heroes are rested, are they not? They are, though we don't have a complete party. Our Varl are gone. I forget what it is we're supposed to be doing next. Oh, the gate. Right! Ruin is here. Ruin is a giant Sundar that is destroying the walls, and our objective is to try to stop him or her. All these black spots out here are dredge, which are like giant rock-like enemies that we have to fight off. I think there was a plan that we had concocted before we ended the last stream, but I sure don't remember what it was. Skathak, who's a horseborn, gallops to you, breathing hard, gesturing quickly. You gather that dredge are assaulting from the front gates all the way down to the water's edge. The Sundar is just going to brute force the wall, Oldleaf says. Topple the whole thing, and this will become a killing field. Thankfully, our clansmen haven't suffered, Alio adds. They were in a safe position on the black rock wall when this all started. Can't say the same about some of the poor folk out here. Terrified villagers scream at the sight of dredge breaching the wall, and mobs of people crush together, trying to escape in any direction they can. Gather anyone who can hold a weapon, you shout. We travel down the wall, pushing back the dredge until those barrels are ready. Right. Plan is that I think the Varl are wheeling barrels up to the wall that we're hoping that Ruin will hit with his or her crazy weapon thing. And then they'll explode? I don't remember. Something. There's a plan. Look! At all these people. They haven't got anywhere to run. We need to start patching these holes or there won't be anywhere safe in here. For now, I suggest we focus on the dredge. Oh no. Get ready, you shout. Dredge continue to slip through gashes in the wall like dark blood from an oozing wound. Be smart about it and don't get reckless. We clear them out here and then move on to the next breach. Oh, we're gonna face waves, aren't we? No Varl. Shit. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, god damn it. Okay, fine, whatever. Petrus. No. Game. Why do you think that that's the thing I want you to do? There, that's what I wanted you to do. Jesus. Oldleaf. Let's try it. Let's see how this goes. No Varl, this will be interesting. My usual armor breakers are not here. Oh, Old Leaf does not have a trinket. Okay, let's do this. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, I don't know about this. That cinder's going to keep tearing holes in the wall. One thing at a time. Dredge first. Okay. Dredge first. It might take us a year to fight off all these dredge. Okay. We got a dude that can call. Gloom Warden. Another one. A Slinger. Just those 4. More will come in, surely. $22. Holy shit. Here's what I'm thinking. Maybe we can kill this guy quickly before the rest of this group gets to us. So I'm going to start guys over here. Okay. Okay, that guy does not go first. That's good. Oh, there's a second dude there. I didn't even see him. It's gonna go him, 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 him. Okay, let's take our time, do this carefully. Don't need to stonewall right now, I don't think. To there. Overwatch. Let's try it. I don't know, man. I don't know. There we go. Critical 6. Very nice. Very nice. Ode. Okay. Breaking armor. What do you even do, Elio? I gotta remember myself. Scald Song. 1 willpower to all allies of standing within 2 tiles of an ally who delivers a killing blow. Tale worth telling. Every 2 strength enemy has over ally gives +1 strength damage. Insult. Forces an enemy back in initiative. Yeah, let's just force him back. What the hell? Only gets a let in front of him, but that's okay. Okay, Petrus. Do your thing. Oh no, spikes! Or something. I'm not quite sure what's happening there. Okay, Trigby, you're gonna kill him. Oh no! Just armor break. I wanted to use Oddleif's stop him in place attack, but I don't know who that would be most useful on. Let's try it on this guy, right? Do it right there. Damn! Okay. Alio, you ain't worth shit right now. Okay, do that one. Yeah. Call in reinforcements. Oh shit. I thought he was gonna... Oh my god, okay. Well, that didn't go the way I wanted it to. Just break a bunch of armor, dude. You're not gonna last very long. Ah. Nice. Hi, Publican. Welcome. It goes. We just started Banner Saga 2 about 15... Sorry, 3 about 15 minutes ago. We might have a difficult fight going here, though. Damn, Alio. Using him for crowd control. Damn it. Okay, can't do that. No, 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 I don't like it. Two, three, four, five. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go. Sorry guys, it's taking me some time, but I'm just thinking strategy here. Where did that even end up? Oh, there and there? Okay, Alio, this might sound crazy, but you are going to do some armor damage on that guy, even though he could kill you in a second. Somebody dodged something. Petrus. Okay, kill it. Dodged. Very nice. Very, very nice. God damn. Dodged. Okay. Okay, you're gonna do Impale. Shit. Nice work, Trigby. Okay, it's just this last asshole. Okay, Petrus is going to deliver the killing blow. We'll get an extra some extra willpower. Now let's see what happens next. It's the end of the battle. Okay, good. I was wondering if more people were going to come in. Petrus is ready for promotion. Whew. That was an intense fight. Your numb arms remind you of chopping lumber back in Skoger, but with more blood and fear involved. Excuse me. Other men fill in the gaps where you've moved on. Holding the ridge at bay is easier work than pushing them back. More trouble further down the wall beckons, and there's no time to rest. Uh-oh. The sight of a mender surprises you. They've emerged from their libraries and are weaving patterns in the air to repair the splintered wood. It looks like dangerous work. How can we help? Oldleaf shouts, up to one standing on rubble, trying to wrestle away a sheared log. He speaks softly, but makes it clear that they need replacement wood and stone to patch the damage. It may be dangerous for us to linger long, Petrus tells you, pointing out some watching from a distance. Other houses waiting to see what you do, making plans of their own. Do as much as you can at the walls. Send word to the caravan to get clansmen involved in repairs. Keep moving and stick to the fighting. Clansmen, I think. Before long, familiar faces arrive carrying fresh building supplies. You reluctantly leave them in harm's way and continue onward, but the cause is worthy. You hope it pays off for everyone eventually. We shall see. This trippy tree here. My men are spread too thin. Too much going on. Look at the horizon. So many just standing around watching. Other houses. They're waiting for us to fall before they step in. Damn it! Where are those barrels? These aren't going well. A mob of dangerous size is gathering ahead at the harbor. You can see the bobbing masts of ships lurching from the harbor, heavy with people. Petrus swears. If sailing away was an option, we would have done it by now. The seas are poisoned like everything else around here, spits Petrus. No doubt the serpent's blood. It chews away the wood and the fish are dead. There's nothing out there but death. Ooh, okay. Just going to let them leave. Break up the crowd of deserters. Force Petrus to stop the ships and take them apart for lumber. That sounds like a huge commitment of time and energy. Though I could see the benefit of it, I don't know that we have that much time. Let's just break up the crowd. You plead and threaten those heading toward the docks, asserting there's nothing out there. Some listen, but most ignore you. Can't reason with a rainstorm, Petrus laments after some time. And we're needed elsewhere. You move on, worried that you've already taken too much time here. A woman catches your eye amongst the crowds. Her gold cloak stands out. Nid? You ask. Is Nid gonna leave us? Nid looks away as you approach, but knows you've seen her. She drags two boys along by the wrists towards the harbor. Nid says, I'm leaving. I'm sorry I didn't tell you. There's nowhere safe out there. Nid says, there's nowhere safe in here. You realize that her eldest boy is missing and can make a solid guess why. He's gone? Alette says. How did it happen? Nid says, he's not gone. He's dead. I don't blame you or myself. I don't even blame the dredge. Who is to blame for all of this? Do you know? Nobody can tell me. I just don't want to be here anymore. Anywhere but here. Nid is feeling despair. She pushes past, having said her piece. Alette says, Nid, wait! Stay, I've known cowards, you're not one of them. Good luck. Or don't go, let me protect you. I don't know that we necessarily feel like we can protect her. I would say more so like, don't go, we need you as a skilled fighter. But that's not what we're saying. Maybe at this point, Alette would just let her go. I mean, what... I think at this point, Alette probably feels like everything's so topsy-turvy. She has no idea if what she's doing is right or wrong at any given point. Could she be using her time better? Could she be using her energy better? So if somebody else has another idea, she's kind of like, yeah, sure, go for it. If you think it's going to do you good, then do it. Good luck. Nid says, luck to you as well. You've done more than anyone could have expected. But don't you see it yet? There are no right and wrong decisions. Just what happens and what does not. That's kind of what I was just saying. Yep. Take care of yourself. Morale declined, huh? Families, elderly, and children are still pressed up against the walls in staggering numbers. With no room to spread out, they're caught in the midst of the marauding dredge. You can't just leave them to fend for themselves, Oldleaf says. You wonder what choice you have. Leave your own fighters to protect as many people as possible. Sorry, my family's stomping around on the floor above me, in case you can hear that. Execute as many as you can. Evacuate as many as you can to your camp. Strike hard at the dredge, slaying as many as you can. Call those nearby to get behind your shields. Strike hard at the dredge. I'm saying call to those... Oh, no, let's strike hard. What the hell. Fuck it. Strike hard. You charge into the nearest startled dredge, executing them before they can coordinate. Unarmed townsfolk scatter away from the fighting as best they can. You move on before more dredge come. Oh, good. Okay. Seemed to go well. Splitting your time between helping people and fighting dredge is taking its toll. But something else feels wrong. A different kind of wrong. Petrus slows you with a hand on your shoulder. Remember those powerful men in Arborong we've talked about? I think they've decided to make their move. Uh-oh. This is the one everyone's so afraid of? Sneers a man with a face tattoo. You remember seeing him amongst Ruga's loyalists. A few dozen grizzled fighters have blades drawn. You notice they wear the crests of many different houses. Dogs! Leave them to me, Petrus says, mustering his guards. Ruga's stink is all over this. Go make him end this now, or it'll keep happening. Do whatever it takes. I'll get Ruga after I deal with this myself. I think Alette's pretty pissed off at Ruga right now. She wants to kill his allies just as badly as Petrus does. Ruga's not the only one who can deliver messages. Petrus nods. You're not wrong about that, but let's make it quick. '21. Sure. God, he gets plus to all ranks. That's crazy. Yeah. And we could promote him again already. 10 to choose a heroic title. Hang on a second. What does this 12 one do? 1 willpower per turn, 1 armor per turn, 1 break resistance. Protects from death as long as strength is greater than 1. -2 strength attack. No, that doesn't make much sense for Olette, I don't think. Oldleaf needs 2 kills to be promoted. Sorry, 3. No, 2. As does Alio. Heroic title, I think, makes sense to go for Trigby. We use him a lot. Sure. Okay. So, he could be Bloodletter. 1 point of strength damage over time on hit. Lasts 1 round. Death's Messenger. 1 damage on consecutive attack. Oathmaker. More willpower. Twiceborn. Recovers from KO. 1 willpower resist. Strength and armor. Two strength, -1 armor. Point of strength damage over time on hit. I think this makes sense. Let's do that one. Trigvy the Bloodletter. Okay, let's try this. Let's go with the same group as last time. It seemed to work. Let's see how many enemies we have to face here. You're going to come after us at a time like this? No cure for the hearts of men. What do we got? 1. Blood Nutter. Yeah, that would actually fit Trigby better, I think. We got a Thrasher, Cragsman, the OP-ness. Yep, I think you're right. Thrasher, and a Thrasher. No archers, huh? That's just fine by me. Stream was behind. That's okay. Hopefully it's caught up. Okay, let's try this. I don't know. What's the order here? He goes first. Then he goes. Then he goes. Then him. Back to front. Okay, good. So it'll be a while till these two guys go. I'm just gonna go there for now, Petrus. Actually, reinforcements. Okay. Aha! Very nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to bring you here, Trigby. this. Ode might be able to kill him after that. No, not quite. Close, though. Gotta think. How am I gonna use you, Alio? That to, yeah, to actually, no, hang on, move a little bit first, dude. Yes, that was my thought exactly. Adjacent allies, it doesn't make sense, does it? Ooh. He's taking some punches. Actually, I have an idea. I like that they go after the recruit first. That's actually really handy. Oh, this might be pretty sweet, actually. Hang on, watch this. I'm going to end up probably killing my recruit there, but I don't care. Wow. Nice. Trick me! Oh, man. Oh no! Alio could get a kill. Oh no! God damn. Okay. Nice dodge, baby. Nice dodge. Okay. The way the roof frames my face cam. Really? That's kind of funny. Not intentional. Goodmunder, hang on, man. Okay, I'm gonna try to get Alio another kill because I think I get a huge bonus to renown if he gets 3 kills in a fight. He's gotten 2 already. So let's do it like this. I actually don't want Trigby to do it. Nope. Just rest, Trigby. You should rest too. Oddly, if you are also going to rest. This is a little risky if Alio, for some reason, if he like deflects or dodges. It's a little bit risky. We did it. A bit of overkill, but that worked. Alio's promoted. Oh, rats. I thought I got more bonus for Alio getting 3 kills. No? I swear I got like 5 extra renown for that previously. Maybe I'm mistaken. Back in the second game, I mean. I haven't done it in the third game, but I thought that if you had Alio killed more than 3 or more, you got a bonus. More loyalists lurk in the shadows, unsure whether to press the attack. An unexpected sound begins to seep into the cacophony of battle. The tolling of bells. What is it now? Another breach? Shouts Old Leaf. Worse, replies Petrus. Tradition. The king is dead. Oh no, we didn't manage to get the antidote in time. You look up to the great hall resting on the black rock plateau and see thin blue smoke rising from the flue. Ruga's loyalists cheer and laugh, raising their axes to the sky even as they retreat from the fight. A knot forms in your stomach and you're already heading toward the prison. Ruga's going to suffer for this, insists Oatleaf. So if we would not have stopped and fought Ruga's loyalists down here, would we have gotten up in time to save the king, I wonder? Market? Yaks knots. Excuse me. Bonus strength damage when stationary. Plus 2 strength attack, plus 10% critical chance. These are all very nice. I think I'll get this one, though. Let's get another day's worth of supplies, I guess. I don't have any injuries, do I? No, I don't. Don't have enough to promote you, Alio. Do for a let, though. This would be really good for, like, Moger or somebody, but since I don't have my Varl right now, I think I'll give it to Gudmundur. The one that Gudmundur had, I think I'll just leave, actually. Actually, no. I'll give it to Oldleaf. I don't think I'll upgrade anybody else right now. I'll wait. Rüge. Let's do this. Doorbell rang. Alette says... Oh, no. She doesn't say anything. You crash furiously through Ruga's cell door, grabbing his full attention. Alette says, "This has to end now. There are people dying by the minute to a cinder, the walls falling as we speak. And still your clansmen fight against us." Ruga says, "I don't deserve all the credit. There are many players in this game." That says, "This is no Fein board game. Now Meinolf is dead, and your men revel in it. We're all about to join him." Ruga says, "You had every opportunity to come sooner and make a deal. Sounds like you need me now more than ever." Oldleaf says, "Are you kidding me? You've lost your only... Why should we even let you live now?" Ruga says, Lass, Meinolf died days ago. He just didn't know it. That poison had no cure. When I learned the Menders were forbidden from touching the mind, I found a suitable venom. He died in his sleep, dreaming the most horrific visions, or so I've been told. Olive says, you vicious son of a bitch. Ruga says, have you ever witnessed a city turn hungrily upon itself, like a starving wolf eating its own cubs? Have you witnessed the rape, slaughter, and torture of thousands, the sounds and smells of it? I have. Oh, and when that chaos spills over the edge, there is no cure, just like Meinolf. Should I die, you will see these things for yourself, I promise you that. So now maybe you will listen carefully to what I want. Only if your followers raise a hand to help instead of hunting us. Maybe you're going to listen to me now. I can pummel him. You know what? I don't have time for this. And leave. Would Alette's temper get the better of her at this point? She's probably just sick to death of dealing with Ruga. Let's at least listen to what he wants. He's been a step ahead of us pretty much the entire game series to this point. Let's listen. Only if your followers raise a hand to help instead of hunting us. Ruga says they could be convinced. All it would take is joining your banner to mine. Oldleaf says, and make you the ruler of the end of the world? Ruga says, don't worry, I'll leave you in charge of the war. It's peacetime I care about. I'll even remain locked up here for now, if that makes this easier for you to swallow. Alette says, why would I believe a word you say? Ruga says, you shouldn't. Let the banner speak for us. You'll be under my protection, and nobody will dare touch you. I'm a man of peace at heart. Let's just beat him up. I've heard as much as I can stand. Pummel him. You don't pull your punch. Ruga's head whips back as if on a hinge. He is no longer smiling. Ruga says, my thanks. These bruises are the clearest evidence that you are who I say you are. Ruga says, do you know why I do this? Oldleaf says, do what, you piece of trash? Deceive? Leech on mankind? Ruga says, why I speak on behalf of the people you despise so much. Why I have always done so. Because they will always be here, no matter how hard you pretend they don't exist. There is nothing more infuriating or terrifying than not being heard. So they give me their power. I am the will of the people. It's Donald Trump here in Banner Saga. As long as that's true, you can't brush me aside. I will always be here. Poisoned enough minds for one lifetime. Stay here and rot. You won't come back from this. Kill him. Leave without response. Well, at this point, he's killed the king. Not that we were friends with the king, but he did kill the king. His men are actively working against us while we try to save the town. And he's just told us that if we leave him alive, he's always going to be a thorn in our side. I think Alette would just kill him at this point. I think she thinks that there are so many other things she needs to worry about, she doesn't have time for this. And she can't leave him alive because he's too dangerous, so let's just kill his ass. You won't come back from this. You... I didn't just shoot him, I beat him to death with my fists? Good grief. You bludgeoned Ruga mercilessly, laying into him again and again with your fists. He chokes on blood as you continue. Oldleaf says, wait, what if he's right about Arborong turning on itself? Stop, she says. He's unconscious. I mean, Arborong's going to turn on itself anyway, right? The whole frickin' place is coming down. We'll be lucky if we survive until tomorrow. I think we said we were going to kill him. Oldleaf's not going to respect us after this. But we said we were going to kill him. We're going to kill him. Kill him. No more chances. You drop Ruga and feel his neck snap beneath your boot heel. For better or worse, it's done. I would have rather just shot him with an arrow. That would be considerably more humane, but okay. As you depart, an excited man runs to meet you. They're ready with the barrels, he shouts. Well, we killed Ruga. It's been a long time coming. I'm being repressed. 5 renown for that, huh? Talk to Ursa. Oh, the ruin. Should I do another upgrade now? I think I'm going to save it still. Save the renown. Ursa's moving fast. Okay, let's talk to her. You happen upon Ursa after the tolling of the bells coming from the Great Hall. She looks distant. Alette says, I'm sorry Ludin couldn't be here. I know he meant a lot to you. Ursa says, I meant a lot to him. Alette says, and I wish we could have done more to save his father. Ursa points to her face. She says, if you learn to turn back time, tell me not to burn that forest at Ridgehorn. Alette says, you nod knowingly. Or Alette nods knowingly. She burned the forest at Ridgehorn. She did. She shot fire arrows to keep the dredge away, set the forest on fire, but I don't remember what that had to do with Ludin or King Meinolf. Why would that have changed things? How did you and Ludin meet? Everyone thought you died in that forest fire. How did you escape? That's right. That's when she disappeared. Where'd you learn to use a bow like that? The flaming arrows. What will you do now? Take care of yourself. Okay. How did you and Ludin meet? She smiles to herself for a long time. You wonder if she's just being Ursa, but realize she's probably reliving a few memories. Childhood, says Ursa. Alette says, you knew him for that long? Ursa says, it happens when you share blood. Alette says, what do you mean? Ursa, you were Ludin's sister? The king's daughter? Meinolf always claimed that he only had a single son. Ursa says, kings do who they please. Alette says, you mean what they please? Ursa says, no. She puts a finger to her lips and gives a soft shh. Alette says, it's safe with me. I'm even more sorry that we couldn't save King Meinolf. Ursa says, I'm not. Alette nods knowingly. Again, she nods knowingly a lot. Everyone thought you died in that forest fire. How did you escape? Ursa says, witchcraft. She doesn't seem to have any more to say about this issue. You nod knowingly. Where did you learn to use a bow like that? The flaming arrows. Ursa says, nobody gave me permission. Alette says, so you just picked it up on your own? I guess I'm not surprised. Ursa says, why would you be surprised? Alette says, I'm not. Ursa says, good. You nod knowingly. What will you do now? Ursa says, marry a sailor, make lots of children. Take up basket weaving. Respond with a blank stare until you see a thin crack of a smile. Ursa says, and burn all the dredge to black coals. Nod knowingly. Take care of yourself, Ursa. Is she leaving the group now too? Ursa says, I always have. Let's like those barrels. No, she's still around. Ursa smiles and blows you a kiss as she goes to the walls. Which might be weird if you didn't know if it was just Ursa being herself. Okay. To the ruin, then, I suppose. Let's do it. Nets have been wrapped around the barrels of oil, and horseborn wait at the ready, prepared to deliver them at a moment's notice. Scathach trots nervously atop the walls. That must be every oil barrel in the city, Oldleaf says, looking at the full nets. Couldn't have gotten half this many without the Varl. Ursa is preparing several archers with flaming arrows. She looks the happiest you've ever seen her. Let's hope this works, she says. The anchor comes again, a dark streak. The horseborn are already gone, pulling along the netting. Where the obsidian hook punches through the wall, they heave the barrels over top. The net catches and is pulled back toward ruin. Now, shouts Ursa. Licks of fire flit through the air like fireflies buzzing into the night, gently floating, down, down. An explosion rips into the battlefield, rattling the earth and engulfing the sunder, blowing dirt and dust into the sky. Cheers erupt spontaneously all the way down the walls. Even the dredge have stopped their assault to watch. Is it done? You wonder. As the dust finally thins, you see ruin, rising, staggering. Cheering dies in throats. She's wounded, Oldleaf cries. We have to finish it now. Your fighters rush to the gates. Go, you shout, leading the charge, slamming into bewildered foes. But the dredge come in endless waves, eventually slowing you to a crawl. They surround you from all sides until all you can see are black stone and yellow eyes. Uh-oh. Over your shoulder you hear the heavy clang of metal on black armor, and the Varl shove past with fire in their eyes. Up, hunter! We'll find the path this time, Hakon crows. Oh, man. We've got our Varl back. Ah. Would it be worth it to give this to Hakon? -2 strength tag. I'd rather give it to Moger, but he never gets kills. Oh, plus that 5 break. Oh my god, that's awesome. Wait, what does he have right now? 3 willpower, 3 move, 1 aggro. That would be a good one for Trygve, I think. But then he loses that +3 all talents. Ah. Which is really nice. Because, look at this. Rank 5 instead of rank 2. Rank 5 instead of rank 2. Rank 6 instead of rank 3. Rank 6 instead of rank 3. You know what? I am going to give that to Trygve. promote you, Hakon. I'm going to give you that. Give that to Alette. Okay, I think this is what we're going to go with for now. Gudmundur was great while he was in. I may need to bring him back eventually. Of course, we got Gunnulf. We're going to start this fight. I mean, it's almost the top of the hour. Should I start this fight? I guess I have to, don't I? I could quit the game here. I'm just wondering, like, is it worth it to start this? I'm not. If the fight's gonna take like, I bet half an hour at least. I think I might actually save it here, you guys, and pick this up next time, and just hope that it retains all my changes. Because there's no save. I'm thinking it'll retain this and I won't have to do it next time. But that's where we're going to end the stream this week, you guys. Ending a little bit early on account of about to go into a fight that I think is going to take some time and would put me way past the top of the hour. So those of you who are catching up on YouTube, thanks very much for tagging along. Those of you here in the chat with me this evening, thanks very much for hanging out. And I hope you guys enjoyed this rare Friday evening stream. Of course, we normally stream Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you would care to join me next week, I'd love to see you there. Until then, have a good evening, everyone. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see you next week.